It's okay. Put some butter on it.
It's a butter one. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Like what Angeria did as Tammy Brown on
Oh my
That's the worst
God!
Snatch game in history.
Yes, we can still bring it up because I think for the rest of our lives we will talk about that game.
It will be the worst Snatch game to go down in Drag Race history.
And it was awkward. It wasn't even awkward funny. It was awkward.
See, my goal is to get I need our names on RuPaul's lips. That's what I manifest because I want to meet Ru again so that I can say there's something I want to say to Ru. And I just want to be able to go, Ru, you want to make some good TV? And of course, Ru's going to say, yeah. And then I have a whole thing. And that's my goal.
She's going to be in New Brunswick.
Really?
No!
I was just like, Jesus. She just bought a $14 million house and she's coming to New Brunswick?
She's going to Winnipeg.
For what?
I don't care. So, we've decided we're moving on.
We're moving on.
We're going to change things up.
We're moving up.
Of course, you're going to hear some things and see some things and bleep some things and do some things. But we're just, it's time.
It's time.
It's time. After 5,000 episodes.
Actually, 154.
That's disgusting. We need to work on
Yes.
things and sort things and work on things, get things going, and we're going to do it.
Well, we know what our strengths are.
Yes.
Okay, and we know that we are more than just this. I mean, anybody can be two drunken drag queens on the internet, but we have lots to say. I know. I barely drink.
How's your wine, Gloria?
It's over there. That's all I have. I mean, there was a time I was drinking a quarter vodka every 2 days, and I don't drink like that anymore. I have no reason to. I don't need to. I just love wine. Sorry, it just makes me feel good. And I'm not an alcoholic. I took the test. Everybody fails the alcoholic test. It's fine. Everything's fine. Tuesdays. Well, have you ever taken the alcoholics test?
No, I don't drink anymore.
Doesn't matter. You can still take the test and it'll tell you you're an alcoholic. I'm serious. If you answer like 3 of any of this, you are an alcoholic. I'm like, I was an alcoholic before I started the test.
Oh my God, we were alcoholics at like 16.
Yeah.
It's Nova Scotia. I think it's just put on our ads.
Exactly. Well, I mean, come on now. I want to be in one of those situations. Like I have this dream because I mean, I'm Canadian and mommy can drink. Like it is genetic. There's something in there. Like mommy can drink. And I want to be in one of those situations where I'm like competing against like, you know, an American for drinking. And I'm be like, you should just leave now.
We got to stop talking about drinking.
Okay. Why?
Because we're moving away from that.
But that's legitimate. Anyway, okay, fine. Anyway, let's talk about the Ukraine. What's going on, Ukraine? Is there war? There's war.
Well, the idiot that is running Russia, let's recap real quick. Idiot running Russia thinks Ukraine's bad because they did things up in another area and blah, blah, and was trying to use an entire other scenario through the UN to get NATO, or one of them, to get in to the Ukraine, and now he's just trying to take over. And even I think it's like NATO, they voted, and they're like, no, you get out. And now he's like, oh, no, that's fine. And he took over Chernobyl. I'm thinking he just thinks he's going to roll around in the green goo and get, like, big, strong muscles.
You have another 150 years before it's even viable in there. My God, haven't you not watched anything? Sorry.
No worries. Oh, I just think he's going to get all the soldiers to roll in the friggin' goo and make them into mutants or something.
And they'll be dead in 3 months.
Exactly. Ain't Marvel, baby. All I know is that people love poutine, don't like Putin. Both are kind of cheesy, though.
Yes. Oh. What's the best poutine you've ever had?
Oh, my God. It was in Montreal, obviously.
I knew that.
And instead of French fries, it was double, like they baked them, crushed them, and then fried the potatoes, like deep fried them. So it was like the ultimate crunchy end of a French fry all the way around it. And then they use like the curds, obviously. And then their poutine sauce that they make at the restaurant. And I had their little bistro burger with it. And then I touched myself inappropriately in the bathroom.
Okay. I don't know if all the Uncle Bucks have this. Okay. Is there an Uncle Bucks over
there?
There
used to be.
Okay.
It's gone now.
Something has gone on. Their French fries, they have changed their French fries. And they are the most incredible things I have ever eaten in my life. And I have dreams about them. And there's a donair poutine with those on. Nova Scotia. Right there.
If he frigs with pierogi, he'll die.
Yes. Oh.
I think Canada was like...
Your mom's pierogies are awesome.
Yeah, mom's pierogi. I make them too every once in a while.
I've never made them.
They're a bitch.
I can imagine. But it's like eating ravioli. It's like ravioli.
We hand pinch them. There's no ravioli press or the ravioli cutter. You're literally doing this with a fork.
Okay.
For like 18 years.
Okay.
But we also make like my chachi, which is Polish for aunt, taught me how to make them. And she used to make them for the Catholic Church that was right next to the house because it was the Polish church. And I went over to learn from her. And I had to peel 50 pounds of potatoes. And then I had to grate 20 pounds of cheese.
That's a lot of pierogies.
I understand now why I was asked to help and learn. Smart move.
Slave labor.
It's child labor. It's the way to go in a family business. And literally, I think we made 2,500 pierogi.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome, though. It was a beautiful day. I had a wonderful time. I still have the memories, and I have the handwritten recipe still.
No, I've never made them, but I think I want to write a cookbook. I had the picture already that I want for the cover.
I want to do that for Mrs.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's happening.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we're creating a show for her, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be wicked. They don't know each yet, but it's gonna be awesome.
I'm so excited.
It is.
I'm
It's gonna be
so
wicked.
excited.
Your mother has the best kitchen for this. I mean, we couldn't have asked for any better. Like, it's
oh,
gonna
we're
be.
telling them it's a cooking show then, are we?
Okay, it's a cooking show.
There's a freaking hair, and it's like in my line of sight. Oh my god. Anyway, Tuesdays. I have an eyelash. No, it's there. God damn it. The other great. Okay, so another amazing thing that we're going to change about our show is that we're going to try to stick on topics.
Yes.
So we have actually done this thing. It's called being responsible and writing a script.
Because who knew that a script would work?
Who knew that a script would work and keep us on track, but still let us veer into the worlds that we need to be in?
Yeah.
That's
exactly
a beautiful thing. So, if you've noticed, we sort of banter back and forth and then hump each other because we're doing well. That's because the script is there. And sometimes we have someone to direct us to sort of keep us flowing.
But we're all alone right now.
We're alone. I need a man to make it happen. I get on doing my thing.
Exactly. We don't need nobody. We just need us. We know how to press the buttons.
We do appreciate them a great deal.
They are wonderful.
They are wonderful.
They are
and
wonderful.
We appreciate you both amazingly.
Except for when you yell at us, which is a lot. Tuesdays.
You think I listen?
No.
Subscribe.
It's like, love you.
Kisses, meeting them.
Blow you later.
Nope. The $1 million video. You keep giving me things to go with it, though. Like, it's just so great. I love it. I hate winter to begin with. Forget nuclear winter.
Our winter this year has been actually really awesome. Can you stand there for a second? I just need to check something. I mean, I've only snow. Is it wrong that I love snow blowing?
It's not the only blow you like.
I know.
Tuesday.
I mean, is it wrong that I love making beds? I think I was a former life. I mean, it just slipped out.
Fluff your pillow.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so nuclear doesn't make sense.
No.
I mean, you know what?
Why fry an Earth?
Yeah.
If you fry it, you can't take it over.
Like, people don't seem to realize is that 150 megaton weapon in our atmosphere, and that's it. Like, people don't seem to understand that. It's like, oh yes, your country has something that we need. Boom, we're gonna bomb you. What? You can't use the country for like a long time because the nuclear.
You definitely can't use what you needed.
Yeah, like it's stupid. But see, luckily, it was what 1982. It's like the nuclear accords or something like that. It happened back 1982, dears, was a time when before you were born, if our kids are young. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But there was an accords or something.
I was a year old.
Oh, I would think I was five. I was born in 1974, so I was like 9 or 10, something like that. But there's the president or whatever, whoever, they just can't walk down the room and hit the button. Like, no. And that's because of these accords. And I'm just happy for the accords. But that Ukrainian president, he is awesome. I love him.
Oh my God, and sexy as
hell. He was a comic. Did you see him?
Yeah, did you see when he took off his shirt to get his friggin' vaccination?
No!
Oh, missus, it's on. Oh, yes. He unbuttons it and he's just doing it. And he takes that beautiful handsome shirt off and he hangs it on the thing. And he sits down and you can see every little bulging vein. And then he gets that needle and I'm like, yeah, stick it.
You're going to show me this, right?
Stick it, Ukraine. Did you just dab? Did you just Dab? What the hell is that? Ah!
Rest in peace, Betty White.
Oh, good. That one cracked.